During the period March-April 2024, one of my sources in South African Police Service informed me about the health tender that was awarded to Vusimusi Cat Matlala through a company owned by Matlala, namely Medicare 24. This company also had links to the then Minister Bekicele. The information discussed with my handler, Rizela, indicated that I should wait to action this until the elections. He had a view that changes will be made in this regard on a political level.
What links did this company have with Minister Cele?
Commissioner?
What links did Medicare 24 have with Minister Cele?
Yeah.
And what do you base that statement on?
When the information comes, says this company has been awarded a 360 million tender. And the source says, I can tell you, Minister Bekicele is having interest in this particular tender. Now, the question is, what interest? Now, earlier Commissioner was saying, my question is based on at the moment when you receive information. Now, I do not know if I should continue to explain what then happened, or I should stick to when I receive the information, Commissioner.
All I want is, do you have a basis for saying that there was this link? That's all.
Yes, there are bases. There are bases, Commissioner.
Do you care sharing those bases with us?
Correctly so, Commissioner. The tender was awarded during the tenure of Minister Bekicele. And I'm going to take this opportunity, Commissioner, to reference what former Minister Bekicele said in Parliament about this Vusimusi Cat Matlala. Apart from in the statement, I did mention how much Vusimusi Cat Matlala told me about his financial transactions with Minister Bekicele. Now, there is something, I believe the Commission will have access to that. The Commission should perhaps direct attention to the crime intelligence in their archives. There is something called Boko Haram. It was a presentation, intelligence presentation, which was presented to the former Minister Bekicele. I'm going to give a bit description about that presentation. Commissioners, it was 6 pages. The Boko Haram, it talks to a man who was known as John Wick. This John Wick appears on the presentation of the intelligence presentation which was presented to Minister Bekicele. It has a picture of John Wick, his ID number, it has his previous convictions, pending cases, and everything, all the matters that were withdrawn against him. It was in 2018 October, Commissioner. Commissioner, John Wick is Vusimusi Cat Matlala. Even the picture is showing that. Now, former Minister Bekicele says now he only met him in December 2024. Now, one will ask again, he even said he didn't know him, he invited him to his house, and it was a freebie, he had to take it. And I should also share, it's within those messages between me and Cat Matlala. The story that Minister Bekicele was in Cat's house, it is true. We actually had to arrest Minister Cele at that time. He was affected by this POCA Act, the Proceeds of Crime Act. There was an arrangement. I believe when you get to those messages, one will be able to allude to the Commission exactly what happened. It was during the ANC Lekgotla, when General Cele was in that house. And the basis which I also refer to, I'm saying when we reach there, it's written in my statement, The monies which Cat Matlala alleges to have given to Bekele, they are there.
On the timing, when was Minister Cele in Mr. Matlala's house in relation to the award of the contract?
It was after the contract was awarded, Commissioner. The contract was awarded last year, and the information said, and it's not only former minister, it goes to General Masemola also. It's not only General Cele. When the information came, they referred, of course, to General Cele, that he has interest in that. And it is true that he would, from time to time, talk to Cat Matlala. But that time, because he was the minister, we could not do anything. Hence, the instruction was that let's wait for the elections. And indeed, the ANC parliamentary list, when it was published, Bekele was on the list around 200 and something to 300. We already knew he was not coming back to Parliament, and we waited for the new dispensation. And as a result, Minister Senzo Mchunu was appointed the Minister of Police.
I just want to understand, and this is my last question on this. I want to understand your point.
Yes.
Around Mr. John Wick's in relation to the award of the contract. If you are making any connection at all in that regard, what's your point exactly?
The point is that it is clear that General Bekele, he knew Cat Matlala beforehand, because this presentation was done in 2018. And when the source says General Bekele is having an interest in this tender, you'll ask him, but why are you saying that? What do you have? He'll say, no, with the information that is coming, go and check, but I know they are talking or they are meeting. He'll just give you a draft information as to this is what is happening.
If I understand you correctly, so you are basically saying at the stage of what you refer to as the Boko Haram presentation, Minister Cele knew of or about Mr. Matlala.
Definitely.
But at that stage, you are not suggesting that they had met.
Yes, they had not met. Let me say, because he was presented, and the picture of the presentation shows Matlala's picture. Doesn't show, there's no other John Wick. John Wick is Cat Matlala.
So he knew of or
he
about
knew
him.
of the man, yes.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Shaskasi.
You speak with some detail about this presentation. You say it's 6 pages, October 2018. Have you seen it yourself?
Yes, that's correct, Commissioners. There is what you call compartmentation, what you call is a sensitive compartmentation information, intelligence information, sensitive compartmented intelligence information. Now, you as an agent, you can just see that. I saw it. And that's why I'm requesting the Commission to engage with the crime intelligence. I believe they will get the copy of that.
Do you know who in crime intelligence presented it to the minister at the time?
No, I do not know.
And do you know who we should ask in crime intelligence to receive this document?
I believe the Commission will, just like it has been doing with other institutions, will pursue that route to find a particular person who's relevant.
And beyond the description Boko Haram presentation, is there any detail you can give us that would enable us to track down this document?
To get the Boko Haram, Can you question, Commissioner?
I mean, I need to know what we should be looking for. So I need to describe.
Oh,
it.
you say you're looking for Boko Haram presentation. Crime intelligence Boko Haram presentation. It's blue in color.
And October 2018.
That's correct.
Mr. Mokgotsi, you, in that paragraph 26, right at the end, in page 7, you say the information was discussed. This is the information about Minister Bheki Cele's interest in the company. You say this information was discussed with my handler, who indicated that I should wait to action this until after the election. What action were you supposed to take?
No, he indicated that I should wait to action.
Yes, what is to action here? What were you supposed to do?
Yeah, meaning to inquire or to speak to anyone within or outside, because that's correct.
Okay, so it wasn't, I thought earlier you said something about arresting Minister Cele.
No, I was
That's
referring
not
to
what you're talking
the.
about.
Okay, Commissioner, I was referring to the messages which I speak to Cat about certain things that will show that I knew the time when Minister Bheki Cele was in Cat's house.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the